Good morning. Long time no talk in my classroom. I'm gonna do it's actually Tuesday. I usually do my teacher talk video on Monday, but I just was crammed yesterday with stuff to do because I had been off for spring break. So coming in yesterday morning, I didn't work at all over spring break, so I just had like a lot of stuff to get done yesterday morning. I still actually have a lot of stuff to get done this morning, but I still wanted to do this video because it's probably gonna be kind of short because I don't really have all that much to share. But I was gonna show you guys what we've been doing, or what we are doing for open house. We do this every year, and it's basically just a pizza box. If you've probably seen it like on Instagram and stuff, but it's a pizza box and it says slices every year, and then we just put work inside of it. I say we as in like my second grade team. We just put work inside of it that is like saved up from the year. So every year I'm awful, I think I don't have enough that goes in the box. This year I felt like that too, and ended up being fine. I probably could have had a couple more things, but throughout the year it's just so hard, and then I don't want to do a bunch of stuff like all at once just to fill the box, because I just feel like that's like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. So yeah, so this is what they look like. We bought them from Smart and Final, I believe my partner got them from. I actually had a girl donate boxes as well, but I had already put all these together when I had found out that she was going to donate them. So I'm just going to save those ones for next year, and it'll work out because either way I'm going to need them again. So I'll use those ones next year. She had donated them like 2 years ago, and then they lasted me for 2 years, which ended up working out perfect. But yeah, so inside of the box is just like random stuff. Let me find one that has like everything in it. Okay, so they have this little page up here that just says like their different little questions, and then there's just random stuff in here that I've saved. So I saved this little Martin Luther King. This has actually been on the wall. I took it down to hold myself accountable of replacing it today. And then we had our little Earth Day. I actually made these. I don't know if you guys ever saw them because I didn't vlog that day or anything. We made these little Earth Day hats. And the student had put a little crown and stuff on it. I just thought it was funny. I told them they could decorate their earth like however they wanted, it with just scraps of paper that I had. This was an activity from Valentine's Day, and then there's just a bunch of like other random stuff in here that I just saved from the year. So that's what the pizza boxes look like. They're a pain every year, but I think they end up turning out so cute. But they are like, I was here till 6 last night trying to stuff everything because I'm so silly and I don't organize the work throughout the year. I wait until the last minute, and it's my fault every single time, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm gonna put these all against the cabinet, or against the counter. And then my plan today is to fill their, what are those called? Their clothespins. I had seen in one of their things that I had, excuse me. I had seen in one of their things that I had saved that they did a writing at the beginning of the year, and it was just so stinking cute, like their pictures and stuff that they had on there. So I'm gonna actually have them do a writing today and put it, like usually we do writings in our writing journal, but for this time I'm gonna have them do it on like actual paper and do like a nice picture and stuff on the top. And then I also never showed you guys these, which you guys could still do these. The Earth Day things would obviously be too late because Earth Day's already passed, but we did these, which this is from Smitten In First, Smitten With First, Smitten In First. I think it's Smitten In First. She has the cutest stuff, and so we just put something underneath there of how they'll stick with kindness, and yeah, I think they turned out so cute. So I put those up. And then I don't know if I ever showed you guys these either. I'm not gonna like go in too close because it's got names and stuff, but they had organized the author's purpose with the Scholastic like cutouts, which I had told you guys about, but I don't think I ever showed you. So those got all done. I hung those up, and then we also redid a comprehension construction in my WIN group, and I put those up. I just swapped them out for the new one. So that's kind of the extent of everything. I haven't really showed you guys. I plan, or in my WIN group yesterday, my math WIN group, we were just working on, my nose is just so bad. My allergies are just outrageous. We were working just on practicing like problems for 3-digit subtraction, because the group I have is working on 3-digit subtraction. That's so hard to say. So that's what they're doing, and we were just honestly working on practice problems on whiteboards, and like that was pretty much it. But they were super calm yesterday. It was so weird, like super calm and just like really on task and really focused, which was awesome. I shouldn't say weird, it wasn't weird, but it was just like really nice to have them come in and like just be ready. So that happened, and then tonight I have school, which yeah, I have school. Today's my last class of my first class, my first course. So that's pretty cool because that means I'm done with one of them already, and I'm hoping all the rest of them are as manageable as, I wouldn't say easy, but I would say manageable as this one, because I didn't have to spend too much time outside of the class period working, which was nice. So the last thing right now, and then maybe I'll share a couple things after school. I got one of these, which I'm gonna go like more in depth with this because I haven't used it yet. I didn't have a reason to use it yesterday, and I still didn't quite know how to use it, but this is a cue ball, and it's a microphone ball that the kids can throw. So this is like soft, and so they can throw it, and then they can speak into it, and then I have it connected to, or I will have it connected when we're using it to the speakers that are just like in my classroom. The only downside is that I have to unplug my computer speakers in order to be able to use this. So I'd have to I'm gonna have to switch back and forth, which is a little bit annoying, that I can't just have them both hooked up at the same time. But I mean, there's worse things in the world. It's just like a little tiny, like I just have to switch the headphone jack. Not a big deal at all. But yeah, so I got one of these, and I'm really excited to try it out. I've been wanting one for a while, so I'm gonna try this out, and I'll share with you guys like what I end up using it for and like how I like it. So that's pretty cool. I think that's it. I don't know, we've just, I feel like I haven't done like a teacher talk video like this in a while, and this week is just crazy because we have open house, so I'm just trying to like cram everything. I'm also out almost the entire day one of the days because I've got an IEP which is scheduled for about 2 hours, and then because it's like an initial one, so I have that, and then I have our what we call ECT, which is where subs come in our classroom, and not a sub, it's an actual like teacher, but that's like their job is they go around to all the sites, and their like teaching job is they just like take over your class for half a day, and they do like different more like, I don't want to say like STEM activities, but they a lot of times do like music, they'll do art, they'll do science, they'll just do like that kind of stuff that like, I don't know, you don't get to as much. So they do that, and then the teachers of that grade level go up to like the office or one of the offices at our site, and we work with the Mathtosa on like something. So we do that twice a year, I think. 2 or 3 times a year. Maybe it used to be 3. I think now it's only 2. So we do that twice a year, but it's super nice because you don't have to lesson plan, you don't have to do anything. You just literally like leave your class and they like take over, which is really, really nice. So yeah, I cut my hair if you didn't see the last vlog. I don't know how I feel about it. Like I like it, but I still think it's like a little bit too thick looking. I have a lot of hair, and it's just a lot of hair. So this is why I don't like it when it's short, because I just like, I feel like it's too much, and I like it when it's long because I feel like it thins it out more, but it is what it is. So anyway, I'm gonna catch up with you guys after school, and I'll share anything else I can think of because I'm totally blanking on anything else right now, and this video is already 9 minutes, so actually maybe this will be the end of it. I don't feel like I shared anything important, but I'll end it off after school, and if I can think of anything else, then I'll share with you guys. Alright, I'm packing up as quick as I can to go home because my friend is on her way to come pick me up because we're driving to school together, which is super nice. I don't have to drive every week, but this kind of turned into like a vlog teacher talk, and this is blurry. It's good. This is kind of turned into a vlog teacher talk, but that's okay. I still need to hang up stuff on the wall. I started like 2 or 3 of them, and then I realized what time it was, but I'll just do that in the morning because I don't think we have a staff meeting tomorrow, so I should be fine. Last thing I was going to share with you today was I started a little game with my kids. I said if there's less than 10 pieces of trash on the ground when they clean up, then they get the point. So 10 pieces, and I'm talking like little tiny pieces, so just like walked around and counted. And then if there's more than 10, then I would win, and whoever had the most points at the end of the week would, shoot, I hope I charged my Chrome, okay, whoever had the most points at the end of the week would win, and then I decided for them that they could have Chromebooks during our Fun Friday time, because they always want to do Chromebooks, and I never let them have them out during Fun Friday time because it's just a pain to put them back. But if they'll clean up the room, then that's okay. Which the room did get cleaned up pretty darn well, and I'm okay with that. So today was just chaotic. It was just chaos. Everything about it was chaos. But we did a little bit of math. We worked on some arrays, which we haven't touched on this year. We finished the practice benchmark test that they were working on yesterday, and then I gave them most of them I gave them their scores this afternoon to figure out kind of where they were at and how much they needed to work on for the next couple weeks. So hopefully they'll take it seriously. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I gotta go to school, so I'll see you guys in my next video. I'll probably vlog maybe like Thursday, because yeah, maybe Thursday, I don't know, Thursday or Friday. So I'll see you guys later. If you enjoyed it, it was kind of a crazy video. It wasn't probably very teacher talky, but this is true life. I'm a teacher. Because that's just how life goes sometimes. It's just crazy. So if you enjoyed it though, give it a thumbs up, and as always, leave comments down below if you guys have any good ideas for videos that you want to know, or any ideas or anything that you want to hear. And yeah, I think that's it. So I'll see you guys later.